The pyramids are a source of mystery and intrigue. In this video, we will explore the possibility of aliens building the pyramids. Some believe that aliens were involved in their construction, while others think it was done by ancient Egyptians. Several theories have been put forward on why aliens may have had a hand in building the pyramids. The first surprising fact is the precision with which they were constructed. It has been suggested that only advanced technology could have enabled such precise measurements when constructing these structures. The most mysterious structure in the world is the Great Pyramid, which is located in Giza, Egypt. Numerous theories about how it was created and what function it served have been inspired by it. Researchers have been amazed by the mathematical information that is encoded in the Great Pyramid and the measures that are applied to it. Even the Great Pyramid's location has drawn a lot of interest. More accurately aligned than any other structure on Earth, it is aligned to the north to within 360 degrees. Since the Earth's axis has been slowly changing, thinking of going back in time makes it more interesting. When they built it, they could have more precisely directed it with the north. The pyramid's positioning appears deliberate as well. The pyramid is placed in the center of the Earth's mass, and if we draw a large circle around it in both the cardinal and ordinal directions, we discover that the circle will travel across more of the Earth's landmass than anywhere else. Based on the current evidence available, it seems more likely than not that human hands alone crafted these majestic structures thousands of years ago. The Great Pyramid was constructed using technology that was far more advanced than anything available today. They substitute a cubit for the inch that we often use in the English system. It's also important to note that a cubit is exactly one of the 25 billion of polar diameter of the world, or the distance between the north and south poles of the planet divided into 25 million equal pieces. As a result, the corners of the actual building correspond to the length of the pyramid and its mean socket level. It was converted into 365.24 pyramid cubits, which just so happens to be precisely the duration of the Earth year down to the quarter day. The length and width of the Great Pyramid's circumference are exact fractions of both the latitude and longitude measurements taken at the equator. This means that when the Great Pyramid is scaled up, the distance between the equator and the pole and the diameter of the equator directly coincide, making the Great Pyramid a scale model of the Northern Hemisphere. Researchers discovered another advanced formula that is encoded in the design using satellite technology. If we use the Great Pyramid's location as a coordinate, the series of numbers exactly match the rate at which light moves through space, expressed in meters per second. All of this information cannot be a pure coincidence. Another reason to believe that the aliens built the pyramids is certain hieroglyphs that are found inside some of Egypt's oldest tombs that remain unexplained and could potentially be linked to alien involvement. The argument in support of alien involvement is based on claims made about various artifacts found around the site, like extraterrestrial hieroglyphs inscribed in walls or the strange sarcophagus lid inside King Cheop's tomb. Others hypothesize that mysterious shafts found inside certain sections could have served as launch ports for starships, while still others point out odd similarities between many ancient pyramid sites and modern astronomical observatories, suggesting advanced navigational abilities present at those times, which may suggest alien influence gained from interacting with them directly or gleaning knowledge from ancient texts written about such contacts. Proponents of this concept also cite evidence such as unusual rock formations used during construction thought impossible to produce without unknown methods, along with powerful blocks cut from single slabs carved using techniques beyond what known civilizations possessed at the time. But all these theories remain purely conjecture due to difficulty finding definitive answers. And the claims from ancient sources like ancient Greek historians Herodotus and Diodorus Siculus, both of whom claimed that Egyptians attributed their ability to construct such great monuments to the knowledge given by divine beings from above, potentially alluding to an alien presence on Earth during this time period. As shown in the ancient art, there are records suggesting mysterious visitors visited Egypt around the time of construction. Although many attribute these accounts to mythological beings rather than extraterrestrial species. Ancient art depicts figures appearing half human and half mechanical, which signifies how primitive Egyptians saw otherworldly creatures visiting their lands thousands of years ago, leading scholars to ponder over the possibilities of them playing a different role that can be contributing to pyramids' construction. Some researchers have claimed that the stones used in pyramid construction contain elements not found on Earth, suggesting an extraterrestrial origin. This is due to a number of factors, including the following. 1. The unique composition of some stone blocks and features present within them, which include crystals such as aluminum silicate and other elements like iridium, which are rare or non-existent on Earth. 2. Signs of technological advance displayed by many materials used within pyramids like granite being cut into perfect angles despite limited technology at the time period mentioned in Egyptology books. 3. Presence of higher radioactivity levels than would be typically expected from commonly occurring minerals on Earth, according to outside research groups targeting mummy remains located near Giza complex, with modern equipment and comparing results against worldwide samples taken earlier during 20th century before atomic age set off environmental contamination across planetary surface. This too has been proposed as evidence for possible alien visitations or interventions years ago, while helping with ancient structure building project intended as showpiece example, still inspiring wonder even among most learned professionals today aspiring to understand physical laws governing cosmos around us better than our ancestors were able to grasp thousands of years ago. Banks also influenced perhaps back then, well-advanced race originating somewhere else beyond skies without their knowledge, yet definitely very visible presence here. If true, a line perfectly seen through sun pattern diagram carefully arranged when those wonders first accomplished what really triggered masterpieces remaining standing tall and firm until now, reminding each day mysteries, symbols, components, baffling scientists, baffled few boasting highest achievements, confined limits, confusing masses needing explanations, suspecting longer journey lasting multiple millenniums, actually sustained civilizations, efforts, thought lost, overpasses, tests, spectacularly defy wisdom, current beliefs, rules, governing macroscopic look closely, remain unbreakable artistic nano details, innovative techniques defying odds, encountered course centuries, paths by understandable growing scholars, attracts attention, exciting prospects, boundless imagination, searchers seeking sign clues, hint origins, transcending mere mortals, somehow engaging tight forces, field mysterious, radiating message, purpose. Despite all these theories, there is still no concrete proof linking aliens directly to pyramid construction or design. Here are some arguments against alien involvement being responsible for them. Lack of archaeological evidence, but the complexity and precision of the structures suggest they could not have been built using only human tooling or technology from ancient times. No physical artifacts from an alien civilization have ever been discovered at any site related to Egyptian history or archaeology. This suggests that either none existed or else they left nothing behind. Ancient documents. Many ancient texts describe how humans constructed various monuments throughout Egypt, including those associated with Pharaoh Khufu, who commissioned the most famous Great Pyramid at Giza. This would seem to rule out any possibility of non-human intervention. While it can't be definitively proven one way or another whether aliens played a role in creating the pyramids, based on the current evidence available, it seems more likely than not that human hands alone crafted these majestic structures thousands of years ago.